Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. In the last episode, we were trying to lease a sugar beet and a potato harvester, and we didn't have enough money. So I need to sell something to get enough money to harvest those two crops. So let's turn around with the truck and see what we've got to sell. I know I have harvested a few things. I've got the seeder going in field 13, which I need to go check, as a matter of fact. Wait a minute. I can't leave that on the railroad track. A train's going to come along. Okay, but I need to get back to field 13 because for some reason it did not seed the headland. Gosh, where is it? There it is. For some reason it didn't seed the headland. It seeded in the middle. So I started it over, and realizing that I was going to have to come back and make sure that I stopped it when it got to the end of the headland. I don't want it reseeding the center again. So let's see if we can kick the speed up on this sucker. Should have had that done already. Alright. And then let's just kind of watch it till it gets to the end here. We're doing soybeans on this. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do on the field next door. Field 11, I think that maybe I'll do some corn. I don't know. While I'm thinking about that, let's see what we've got in crops. Oh, we've got a little bit of wheat, very little barley, although there is a field of barley we're working on. We've got a little bit of oats. We're going to keep that for the horses. We've got some canola. We've got some sunflowers. We've got more corn than we have sunflowers. Let's do sunflowers. And we've got some soybeans, but we're going to do a little bit more. We don't have anything to sell, do we? I'll tell you what. Let's stop this guy because he's done. Stop. Alright. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell the corn, and I'm going to plant field 11 in corn. So we'll get some back. Or should I do... Hang on, let me think. What do I have the most of? God, I got 800,000 in corn. That's a lot, actually. That's the most I've got. So yeah, let's sell the corn. We'll sell the corn and replace it on field 11. Let's see if we've got a course for field 11. Oh, field 11, harvest seed. So let's do that. Let's go find our starting point. It is 7:30 in the evening, so it's early evening. I had the time set a little bit faster than I normally set it, so we pretty much farmed a whole day on the last episode. And the reason I did that is I wanted the plumbers to finish their job so they'd water the animals. And I wanted time to go into the next day so I can find out how the hired workers feed the animals, or if they do feed the animals. That I don't know, so I want to find out. So let's see, we've got this ready to go on corn. I'm going to do the first part manually so I can make sure it doesn't skip the headland like it did on the last field, and let it go. It stopped. What? Stop. Why did it do that? Oh, it's not going to back up for me. Why did it do that? Weird. There's a weird. Alright, I'm going to start right here. And it's doing it again. Okay, let me... Oh, 2 combined courses. That's what it is. It's my fault. Sorry about that. We need to get back to field 11 seed. I forgot to... My fault. My fault. There we go. Okay, that'll work a lot better. So, corn. Let's grab some corn. Here. Wheat. Corn. And again, I'm running out of daylight. I think I'm going to have problems because I'm not going to be able to finish the herbiciding on field number 1 before the running into the next day is going to change the growth rate. So I'm going to be in trouble there. Okay, so I'm going to run this up. Tell you what, since it's dark and you can't see what I'm doing, I'm sure that the recording is darker than what the actual game is for me, and I'm having trouble seeing. So it's going to be dark for you. So let me stop. I'm going to stop the recording and come back when I get into the morning. What I want to do is I want this guy to herbicide that field before I lose the opportunity to do so. All right, we're back. It's about 6:30, close to 6:30 in the morning, and I'm waiting to find out what the plumbers are going to do. I don't know when they finish their job. I have no clue. I thought it would be 6, but it's not, evidently. 7 o'clock, I think, is when they're supposed to feed the animals. I can quickly check and see, but I don't think they have. So, chickens haven't got anything. Nobody's got anything, so... All right. Wait till after 7. In the meantime, I was going to sell some corn. Let's see what We're going to see what the breast price is. All right, so let's look at that. Corn is selling for $5.05, $7.20. Gosh, it don't sell very much, does it? It's going down there. $7.54, going down. Okay, that's the best price, and it's going down. Gosh, it's already $7.53. It's going down fast. The logistics center is where it's selling. I don't know where that's at. Let's take a look, see if we can find it. Skies are kind of cloudy. I don't know. There, it's that way. Okay. So it's north. We're going to grab our truck. Of corn. And head up to the logistics center. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I might have to borrow money. I hate to do that, but I got to get those crops off. I can't make any money if the crops are still on the field. Where's my seeder? Is he done with that field? He might be. He's sitting on the end over there. I think he might be done. So that means... Well, I don't know what it means. I think it means everything's finished at this point as far as what needs to be seeded. Now, I do have a couple of fields that are sitting there that I just harvested that now need to be worked again. There go the train. Hey, train goes really fast. Alright, let's see if we can shortcut over to the logistics center. At the end of the road here. All right, hey. Well, that's a dumper. Let's see what kind of price we get. 40,000, 50,000. We're not going to get 100,000, are we? Yep, we did. All right, we got 100,000. That should be enough to lease that equipment. We leased the headers, I believe. So it's just the actual combine I need to do. You know what I'm afraid about some of these farms is that they've got a version ready with all the scripting to them. Not all of them, because there's a lot of authors that don't actually get into the contest. I talked to Alien Jim the other day, and he said he doesn't get into the contesting, so it's not his thing. So there are some authors that aren't involved in the contesting. I think that most of them, even though they're not involved in the contesting, are not doing the scripting yet. So we'll have to wait till the contest is over at Giant, and then the scripts will be released. I'm thinking there's a lot of these guys that might already have farms that we're currently playing ready to go with some production, and they're just waiting to be over, that contest, to release them, and we're going to all have to start new games. That's what I'm afraid of. Because you know how it is when they make an update to a farm that's a major thing that involves the scripting. You can't play an existing game. You have to restart it. Stevie used to do that a lot. He'd make changes that made you have to restart the game over again. I can't tell you how many times I had to restart a game of Stevie's. That he'd make a change and would require you to start completely over. Now, I actually didn't. Well, I did start over. I didn't record the bit of it. What I did was I would start a new game with the new changes, and then I would play it until I reached the point where I was in my recordings, and then I would start recording again. So it wasn't a big deal for you watchers watching my video, people watching my video, but it was for me, because I had to, play all that time over again that I'd already played. I find the easiest way to do is just to watch my videos and do what I did before. Okay, so I need to lease that header, or that combine. I don't know if it makes a difference whether I do sugar beets or potatoes first, so let's just get this started. Just grab whichever one I line up to first. and head out to the farm. Which one is this? Let me see if I can tell. Sugar beets. Alright, this is the beet harvester. Let's unfold this. You know, thought I must have. I remember driving this through one of these things. I swear I did. Ashwar. Which one was sugar beets? I don't recall. I think that's soybeans in front of me, but I don't recall that either. That is definitely not beets or potatoes. That looks like beets, doesn't it? I don't know. Is that beets or potatoes? Doggone it. This might be potatoes. Matter of fact, I think it is. So let's move over to the beets. Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure. Okay, don't bring a train along. It's deja vu. There's a train, but not the one I was worried about. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I should go check on the plumbers. Let's see how they're doing. I don't know how many days it takes them to finish. They're still working. I can't tell. Was that there before? I can't recall. Oh, we're building up some poo. I can't recall. Did that have a pipe on it already? It's got water on it. It's got water in it. Let's check. You know what? That water could be coming from that other mod. Let's see what we have. The chickens still don't have anything. The cows don't have anything. Nobody has anything. Alright, I don't know how it works. I don't know if I have to have the TMR in storage and it just uses that, or if the workers do their own feed. I don't know. No big deal at this point, I don't think. So it looks like we've got some milk built up already. Call more, less, home. Does this work? Connection. I don't know if it does or not. Let's put it on slow boat speed and see. I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening. So I don't know how it works. Least of my worries, I guess. You run through the gamut again. All right, let's get this guy going. And it looks like the seeder is done. Whoa, and he just had enough fertilizer to finish. All right, let's stop him. Move him off the field. I don't plan on doing anything on this field right away, but there's no point in leaving him on the field. So I'll just kind of pull him over out of the way here. And move on. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Moving on. I don't know why I bought that truck. There must have been a reason. Let's hire a worker. Whoa, whoa, don't do that. All I want to do is hire a worker. And moving on, moving on. This guy needs to be picked up. That means I need a truck out there. Let's get a truck out there. Okay. Pick up some poppies. I need to sell the poppies. I understand that poppies sell very well for a good price. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell they're used for. I don't know it to be true. Somebody just told me that. Not that I don't trust them. I'm just saying. There's an old saying, trust but verify. Which means you can get information from somebody you trust, but just because you trust them doesn't mean the information they have is valid. It may be information that they heard that's not correct, but they believe it to be correct, and they tell you, and you trust them. So, so there's a saying that says, trust but verify, just to be on the safe side. Looks like Scorpion's working something. I did a live stream today, and Scorpion was on his phone because he took a trip to Mexico and kind of got stranded there. So for some reason, their planes were supposed to take off, and they couldn't, and he had to spend an extra day, so he's kind of stuck there. Called his boss, and his boss told him just to be safe, and there you go. Because he was supposed to be to work tomorrow, I think. Today is Monday, the 7th or the 8th, I can't recall. I lose track of time. I don't know what day it is. I know it's Monday, I don't know what date it is all the time. And sometimes I don't know what day it is, because every day is like a Saturday, so... Bye-bye, choo-choo train. there's another choo-choo train. Hello, goodbye, or goodbye, hello. Yeah, the combine that I have there is matched to the truck that I'm driving, or the trailer that I'm pulling. Which reminds me, I did a live stream today where I decided to use the Kloss mods that I have for combines. And oh my god, they only hold about 11,000 units. The dang combine would go like 10 yards and stop because it was full. That's terrible. I need to fix that. Sugar beets are not accepted here, and I knew that, did I not? The sugar beet storage is over yonder here. Over there. Over there. I guess I'm to assume that any place that there's a storage, there must be some kind of a manufacturing to make that thing, or how would you store it? Know what I mean? Uh-huh. That one's done. Most you know. Oh my goodness, we're getting a lot of manure. I told you yesterday in yesterday's episode that I bought some more animals. That's where all my money went. I had about 1,200,000 or 300,000, and I pretty much spent it all on animals. Let's go check the poppies. Uh-oh. All right, let's not. Wait a minute. Is it full? Maybe. Ah! It's empty. I just didn't start it again. Helper Scorpion Edge has a full grain tank. That would be Scorpion doing the sugar beets, wouldn't it? Alright, Scorp, I'm coming. Hang in there. Perfect timing, eh? Scorpion says that the combine's rocking, don't bother knocking. Did you see it rocking when I pulled up to it? What's that all about? I don't know why I don't have the other combine working that field over there that's ready to harvest. It's just non-efficient. I'm not being very efficient right now. I'm not using coarse play, which would help me out immensely. Oh, what am I doing? I did that the last time too, didn't I? I caught it this time though. Alright, while that's dumping, I'm going to get to the combines and get them working again. Alright, there he goes. Let's get the other one. And I'm going to cheat. I'm going to let it go over there. It's on field 8, isn't it? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a headland on this end here. And do an end run. End run. Over yonder. What do we got here? Soybeans. No headland. No windrow on soybeans. So there you go. What was that? Somebody got paid? It's payday for somebody? When is it ever my payday? Doesn't seem like it ever is. Wow, why is it so slow? Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Okay, so let's find out why he's not doing his thing. He gets to the end and stops for some reason. I don't know why. Might as well stick with this guy because I want to cut the end like I did the other end. All right, let's stop it. And cut the end here. Okay, one more swath. Actually, let's just let it go down the side here. See what happens. All right, how's he doing? How's he doing? How's he doing? He's ready to move. He's got to move it, move it. Okay, get ready to jump. Woo! No, it didn't jump much. Did it. Alright, let's fill this thing up. I'm just going to move him out of the way. And let's get this guy, and we'll go finish the poppies. Somebody else getting paid. What? All right. Put your pipe out. Pipe out. Pipe out. He's not going to do it. Well, fine. Okay. Whoop, don't do that. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I need to double up on that field over there. Oh, shoot. What's happening with him? Why did they just stop at the end of the field? Alright, I don't need course play open. I'm not using it. Okay, it looks like we need to fertilize and seed. Let me get that going right away, because that's important. I won't get a good yield if I don't. Okay, this field looks like it's ready to harvest. All the way ready to harvest. These two over here are going to need fertilizing and seeding. I don't know why this guy's got his lights on. It's daylight. Wow, it's 2:30 already in the afternoon. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. This guy's got, let's stop him. Stop. Stop! Jeez, I hit that button. I double punched it 3 or 4 times. Get overly excited here. Let's stop this. This is field 13. Do we actually have a fertilizer course for 13? Let's move this up. Move that up. That one. Oh, wait a minute. What did that do? Oh crap, what did I just do? I hit a button and I didn't know what it did. And now my game is frozen. No, it's not. I don't know what that did. Reload course list. What does that do? I don't know what it did. Now I'm stuck. Oh man. Folder name back. All right, never mind. I think it's back. No, it's not. Choose folder. I don't want to choose a folder. Oh no, what happened to all my courses? No course loaded. Oh, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Oh. Alright. I'm just hiring somebody. I don't know what I did. I don't know. I just don't know. Right. It's not letting me hire somebody. So let me run this up and now try to hire somebody. There we go. I have no idea what I did on that course play. I think I just blew every route I had. Okay, let's stop Scorpion. And clean this field up here. Okay. Get this edge over here. Alright, we've almost got this field whipped. And them trains fly. I was playing a farm yesterday, I think, or today, I can't remember, that has trains on it that do 100 miles an hour. I think it was Reeseville, or Rickyville, however it's pronounced. I hope there's enough room for all of this. I don't think there is. Nope. Maybe. 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 Alright, let's get this truck. Deliver those beets. Got this field cleaned up pretty good. I got some beets to feed pigs, and potatoes next. We'll do potatoes next, but let's get the beets taken care of first. I don't know why those combines are stopping when I hire a worker. They're stopping at the end of the fields. And I don't know why. I don't know what's causing it. Just another reason to use course play, I suppose, but I just didn't. It's let's see, 3:52, almost 4 o'clock, and it looks like I missed my slot. It looks like the plumbers haven't finished their job yet. I don't know how long it takes them to do that. A couple of days, I guess. God, they're getting $4,000 some to do that. Water per trough. You'd think they'd hire more than one person to do it. Somebody else getting paid. What the heck? All righty, that is going to end the episode. I'm out of time, so I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you again in the next episode. In the meantime, happy farming.